Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, aka Toast Number 98, and this is going to be the review on the QBZ 95, which is, I think, the most recent assault rifle to have come to Arctic Combat. Or, I'm doing this review rather late into the patch, so maybe Arctic Combat has received a new patch already, I don't know. But, in any case, whenever this video comes out, to my knowledge, the QBZ 95 is still the newest assault rifle, so maybe there will be another one, but we'll worry about that later. The QBZ 95, let's go over the statistics. It has a whopping damage rating of 7 blocks out of 10. The spread is registered at 6 blocks out of 10. The view kick is also 6 blocks out of 10. The rate of fire is a measly 2.5 blocks out of 10. The movement speed and range are basically the same as ever, so we don't worry about that. What the statistics will translate to is that the QBZ 95 at first glance may seem like a very, very OP gun. The damage is off the charts. It's the strongest assault rifle ever, and I think the M14 is the only other competitor in terms of sheer damage, but the rate of fire is extremely low. The reason for this is because the QBZ 95 is actually a 3-round assault rifle, so that explains its very high damage but slow rate of fire. What this means for you as a player in Arctic Combat is that at virtually any range, unless they're at extremely long range, if you land all 3 bullets on your enemy, they're dead. They are fucking dead. If you only shoot them twice, though, however, there's a caveat to this. If only 2 of the bullets land, there is a very high chance that they will still survive. However, at close range, I still believe they will drop in 2 bullets just because of how powerful this thing is. But at middle range, if they're injured at all, 2 bullets will drop them easy. But at any range, middle range, close range, long range, except if you're at very long range, 1 good burst. If you land all 3 shots with the QBZ 95, they will drop. It is the single scariest assault rifle, in my opinion, to instantly drop you. The AK-47 is also very strong, powerful too, but you know, because it's full auto and has a considerable recoil and kickback to it, you know, you can bank on the chance that your enemy will miss a couple of shots, so that you can survive a little bit longer. QBZ, if you get hit by all 3 bullets, you're dead. There is almost no exception to that. If you do survive, you can basically get shot by a pistol and you'll die. That's how powerful this thing is. So obviously the damage is the main pro to the QBZ 95. Conversely, its main con is the fact that it has a slow rate of fire because of the fact that it's a 3-round burst, and also the burst delay is quite considerable as well. There's like a good 1 or 2 second delay between, or it's not 2 seconds, that's way too long, but there's a good second delay between your bursts. So you need to be very, very accurate with the QBZ 95. This is a powerhouse assault rifle for middle range and long range. Do not use it for close range. If you must, never ADS with it. Do not ADS with the QBZ 95 at close range. Just hip fire with it. Hope to get a headshot or hope to hit at center mass to take people down. But if you're caught with your pants down at close range, then just hip fire and hope for the best that you can spray them down with the QBZ 95. The QBZ 95, it cannot compete with full auto assault rifles or submachine guns at close range. It's just not gonna work because of the fact that the burst, if you miss 1 burst, you're dead. If you missed any burst at all, you're fucking dead. So unless you can manage to hit all 3 bullets with your first burst, if you get jumped, then only then will you actually survive. It's very unlikely that as long as your enemy knows what they're doing and they have decent aim, you're not going to survive any short-range engagements with the QBZ 95, unless you yourself are really good with the QBZ 95, so much so that you can land all your shots with the first burst. But if you miss that burst, lights out for you. This rate of fire is just way too slow for you to be able to compensate for your mistakes and follow it up with another quick burst. It's not gonna happen. That being said, all things considered, the QBZ 95 is just a tank. Because of its 3-round burst delay, you can consider to have no recoil at all, because the recoil settle time the burst delay is so long that by the time you're ready to fire again with the QBZ 95, the burst, the gun will have settled back to its original center speed, so you don't really need to worry about recoil at all. So that's the main thing. Another con is that you can't really make it full auto, but if you could, that'd be honestly be quite OP. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. The QBZ 95 is honestly one of the scariest assault rifles on the field right now for Arctic combat. So if you see someone using it on a QBZ, be careful of them, especially if they're at middle range and if they have some distance between you and themselves. So yeah, try to sneak up on them, try to flank them, try to force engagements at close quarters combat, and hopefully you that way you'll tip the your gunfights in your favor against QBZ 95 users. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Good shit today.
Беспилотник, хорошую поддержку с беспилотника! Наш погиб! Следующий! Сегодня я лучший! Вражеский беспилотник уже здесь! Это наша территория! Наш парень погиб! Кидаю гранату! Цель уничтожена! Да, я сделал это! Никто не победит меня! Умрите все! Наш погиб! Противник убит! Осколочная, кидаю гранату! Следующий. Осколочная граната! Парень погиб! Сегодня я лучший! Наш погиб! Кидаю гранату! Один мой! Противник убит! Да, я сделал это! Мы потеряли одного! Никто не победит меня! Это наша территория! Наш погиб! Граната! Мы потеряли одного! Наш парень погиб! Уничтожена! Следующий! Мы потеряли